And we are live from Peterson's Harley Davidson. It's your boy 305 Rider. We got Carrie joining us today. All right, we are going to be watching live the CVO and new model reveal from Harley Davidson, and you're going to be reacting to it on live on the air. We'll bring up the thing right here, and the video will start playing here when it's time. We still got about 10 minutes, but before we get to that, so we have 10 minutes to discuss a couple of things. Carrie, first off, you want to introduce yourself to the pod? Because I don't remember you from your awesome video.
Oh, geez. It was a while back now.
Yeah, it's
No, my name is Carrie. I work here at Peterson's Harley Davidson in sales. So I'm excited to see the new bikes.
yeah. And a big thank you to Peterson's Harley Davidson for allowing us to podcast direct from here. Also, Carrie, what have you heard about a 2023 breakout? That's a very heavy rumor right now. Have you heard anything about that?
Honestly, there's been so many different rumors.
Yeah.
I've just kind of been waiting to see.
As we get handy Slim Jims here live on
I had
the
to
air.
have my snacks.
Yes, you have to have her snacks.
They didn't have any apology.
Aw.
That's what they did.
Okay,
That's
thank you
okay.
for that.
Sorry, guys.
We do it
with
live
me,
here,
it's
guys.
always
We
snack
do it
time.
live. We do it live. All right, so nothing confirmed, but I am expecting to see a brand new 2023 breakout, and we're expecting to see an anniversary edition of the Fat Boy too. That every anniversary year they come out with a special Fat Boy, and that's a very, very heavy rumor right now. My contact up in corporate told me that that is coming today, so we should see that today. Also, we should see the special Nightster coming today. I don't know many people who are excited about the Nightster, but there's supposed to be a special Nightster today. Guys, if you're watching, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. As you come in, please hit the like button, and if you have any comments or questions, please put them on the live chat. If it's a question, we'll do our best to address it as we watch this video going along, which it should be about 8 minutes away now. So it'll start very, very soon. And so, yeah, if you have any questions, let us know. Also, another thing that we're expecting to see, we may not see it today, but we're definitely going to see it this model year, is the 975 version of the Pan American.
I have heard about that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be interesting. That's actually going to allow Harley to compete with the BMWs and the Hondas that have that 975 variant of their adventure bike. So that should be pretty interesting. What do you think of the 2023 colors, Gary?
Definitely different.
Okay.
But again, there's something for everybody.
Yeah.
But I think they definitely went very bold with their choices as far as the colors. Because last year was kind of more calmed down.
More
Now this
subdued,
one is
right.
very out there. You've got the yellow.
I will say, and I don't have any qualms about saying it because I don't work for Harley Davidson, but I found the colors very, very underwhelming. I really liked at the beginning on the surface. I really liked that black and yellow combination. But then I saw it's got that red pin stuff, and I've been over all
Right.
this, guys. If you go back to previous videos, you can see us going over every single color. But that red pinstripe is just really out of place. And I like the orange, the Baja orange, but then they chromed out the bike. That would have looked
I
way
think
better with the black.
especially with it being a Harley
Yeah.
Davidson, where the colors are orange and black. They should have definitely blacked out.
So I'm hoping that they
Special.
saved all of their best work color-wise for these CVOs. Like, there's a
Right.
lot of expectation on
Right.
these 120th
Yeah,
anniversary.
exactly. For the anniversary, everybody's excited. Everybody wants to see what they're gonna do. Because the anniversary year, they always do something crazy.
Yeah,
You
it
know.
should be a lot of fun. I'm really looking forward to seeing that Fat Boy. I'm hoping it looks like the one we saw like 10 years ago or 6 years ago, like that blacked out version of the new Fat Boys. It
Right.
looked really sick. It
Right.
looked really nice. All right, let me just reset here as we are just 5 minutes away. Guys, if you are watching for the first time, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. William Rizzo says hello from the Keys. Hello, William. Thank you for joining the live stream. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button as you come in. Also, let me just get the sponsors out of the way. If you need helmets, go to bosshelmetsusa.com. You can see all of that scrolling at the bottom of your screen. Use promo code 305 Rider. You get between 10 and 50% off depending on what you're purchasing. Also, if you want 305 Rider merch, you can go to iRideClothing.com. And lastly, the newest sponsor to the channel is Cardo Systems. If you need Bluetooth communications, the best Bluetooth communications. They kick Sienna's
Nice.
ass, by the way. I just recently got my first Cardo. I had Sienna before, and it is night and day.
Doesn't even
It's
compare.
absolutely crazy. And I'm not just saying that because they sponsor the channel. I only take sponsors that I actually use and believe in. But if you go to cardosystems.com and use promo code 305Rider, you'll get between 10 and 15% off, also depending on what you purchase. Let's see here. We got some people watching. Guys, please hit the like button. Also, follow Carrie on Instagram. You see her Instagram scrolling down there. It's flawed_KARI. And she does put a lot of good motorcycle content.
We just got another Harley truck coming in.
Oh, the Harley truck
More
just
bikes.
came in. Guys, the Harley truck just came in. Follow Carrie's Instagram if you want to see the bikes coming off the truck. That should be a lot of fun. Also, note, any other bikes that we see here today, if you want to put a deposit down on any of them, give Carrie a call. Give Carrie a call. She can square that up for you before they get here, so you can be the first one to own one of these CVOs. And Peterson's will ship the bike to you.
Absolutely, not a
They
problem.
will. So if you're in the Keys, if you're in Utah, if you're wherever. I remember one time I worked, I shipped the bike to Northern California.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy. Yeah.
Yeah,
the guy
I've had
flew
people
in.
reach out from Ohio, New Jersey. We shipped one recently to New Jersey.
Nice, nice. So yeah, the guy came down from Northern California
Yeah.
because he worked for Delta Airlines. So he flew
Right.
for free, saw the bike, loved it. He's like, yeah, okay, ship it to me.
Right.
All right, fine, we'll ship it to him. Let me go ahead and refresh just in case. I don't want to make sure we don't miss anything. Refresh the page there. Like I said, it should be starting here in 3 minutes. And we are very, very excited to see what Harley comes up with for 2023 with these CVOs. Oh, no, another one. The big one is, of course, are the CVOs going to get the bigger engine upgrade? We're going to find out.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I don't think so this year. I think because it's the anniversary year, they'll have the special paint jobs and everything.
Yeah.
I think they're going to keep the 117, and then probably next year
Wow.
they'll go to a bigger engine
'Cause I gotta
because they
tell you-
have to have something that's enticing for the
Yeah.
new year. You
A
know?
lot of CVO owners were pretty appalled when the ST line came out with the 117.
Right.
Because that's
Right.
the big draw, one of the big draws of the CVOs, that you have a
The
bigger
larger
engine.
engine.
So, I mean, I guess we'll find out. I haven't been able to confirm it either way,
Right.
but I would expect that they would do a bigger engine.
I don't know. I think they're going to wait until next year or something.
Well, that'll be
Next
interesting.
year,
We're
maybe
gonna
2
find out.
years. You know.
We're gonna
But
find
we'll
out in a
see.
couple of minutes. So. I am definitely excited to see what these CVOs are going to look like this year. I'm hoping they look better than the ones last year. I really like the ones last year, except they insist of taking these paint jobs, like the orange and black and yellow and black they had last year,
Yeah.
and using chrome with them.
Yeah.
And I understand that Harley's got a market for chrome,
Right.
but the aesthetics of the bikes look so much better with a blackout.
Again,
You
that
know?
like you said, it's a more modern look.
Yeah.
You know, you still have all those classic. Those guys that like all the classic, chrome. It likes
Yeah.
shiny.
And speaking to that, there was a lot of comments on the previous videos. People pissed off and concerned that the Road King Classic is no more.
Oh,
There
yeah.
was a lot of pissed
Yeah.
off folks about
Yeah,
that.
but you know what? Now you got the 117s out too.
Yeah.
So the 107 is it's fading away.
Yeah.
You know.
Jeremy Castro in the chat. I know he's down in Miami Gardens, not too far from here. Welcome, Jeremy. Guys, as you come in, we're about 1 minute away now from the. He's in Cutler Bay. From the announcement here, please hit the like button as you come in. It really helps out the channel. Jeremy Castro, we love you too, buddy. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us. He's a trip. All right, we are close here. Any day now, Harley. We're gonna start it up. It's got to refresh. They should start up automatically, but I just want to make sure that refreshing the page, make sure everything's good to go. Okay, so as we covered, we're gonna see the CVO colors. Hit the like button if you're excited for that. We're gonna see possibly the 975 version of the Pan America. We do expect to see a special anniversary edition Fat Boy. We're really hoping to see that breakout that's been rumored, and the special quote-unquote Nightster, Sportster Nightster. Now, do you think it's possible? Oh, here we go. They're starting up. Here we go.
Here we go.
Let's press play. Here we go, guys.
Turn it up.
Okay. That's a pretty long countdown.
I know, right? 33.
Yeah. Mine was at least only 30 seconds. They're doing all the way to 50. I gotta say, they get pretty creative.
Yeah, they put some work into it, though.
Guys, please do me a favor and hit that like button as you come in. It really helps out the channel. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe. Now, once they actually start, we're going to go ahead and mute ourselves. If we feel like we need to comment on something, we'll come back on. But we want to make sure you get to watch this. And let me know in the chat if you can hear it properly, please. All right, here we go.
I was born with gasoline in my veins.
A new motorcycle world land speed record.
Flat track, drag strip.
I think we're in for a hell of a race.
They were the first women to cross the country on a motorcycle.
Turn one, handlebars grazing the concrete wall.
Victory at Road America!
It's just fuel to the fire.
Over the last 120 years, millions of people from around the world have shared the experience of riding a Harley Davidson. They've gone flat out on board tracks and battled in world wars. They've ridden through the Black Hills and onto the silver screen. And in the spirit of freedom, they've traveled across the great wide open and adventured to the most remote corners of the earth. And if you ask any one of them to explain the feeling of riding a Harley, they'll do their best to express it in words. And, of course, they will fall short. But if you look closely, you'll see it in their eyes. That visceral feeling, the intoxicating sound. These machines from throughout our history do much more than take you places. They awaken something inside of us, something indescribable, a departure from the mundane, the stuff of memories. 120 years of speed, of power, of pure emotion. 120 years of Harley Davidson. Today marks the beginning of a year-long celebration of Harley Davidson's 120th anniversary. A milestone year for the motor company and a true testament to the loyalty and passion shared by you, our Harley Davidson community, all around the world. It's going to be an unforgettable year, celebrating our history.
All right, that's a lot of
and our
talking, guys. Come on,
culture.
let's go.
And it all starts now.
Wow. Sea of red.
Yeah,
Holy
is amazing.
Toledo. Look at these colors.
beautiful.
Gentlemen. Hey, Brad.
Galen, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Lance, how you doing?
Good, good. How you doing?
Good to see you.
Yes.
What have you got here?
This is the 120th anniversary lineup from Harley Davidson.
It looks like a 120th lineup. It's beautiful.
You're the first ones really setting eyes on them. We wanted to show them to, two passionate enthusiasts first. As you know, Harley Davidson has a real rich history celebrating our anniversaries and riding with our community, make it so rich and so special to us.
And that's a real privilege to be standing here. You guys create this awesome art, and I love riding art.
You guys want to look at some art?
Let's look at
Let's
some
look
of these.
at it.
I mean, what color?
Really
are we
like
talking
those
about
copper
here?
cuts.
This is heirloom red. This is a
This is really
special
nice.
color that we created just for the anniversary. If you guys get in there and look, it's a very fine
Yeah,
flake.
the
It
two-tone
makes it
red
feel
and like
really, really
yeah.
rich and really special.
I know with the anniversary bikes, there's this badge of moniker, and you've got the badge on this one as well.
That's right. So since '54, it was the first anniversary badge. We had this really beautiful brass chunky anniversary badge on the front fender of those models. But we've integrated, of course, an eagle into this beautiful diamond pattern that came from some of our Art Deco bikes in the late 20s.
You've incorporated every color in fine detail, from the thread on the seat, which matches the pinstripes and the gold.
You're right. So we have this beautiful oxblood finish in the
Yeah,
seat.
those seats are a
Contrasted
really
to
nice
the
touch.
consoles have the gold-plated Harley Davidson logo and the serialization of each model. And then the whole thing ties together to some of the powertrain details.
The tradition is captured in this
Yeah.
new vibe.
So which one would you guys take home?
We might have to fight over this one.
Okay.
Although
Oh, we'll make more
I'm
than
going
one.
to hold that comment until we see the CVO. I might want to take that one home.
So here it is.
Beautiful.
Yep. 120th anniversary Road Glide Limited.
Wow.
So they kept the
1500
117 engine.
Yep.
We see it right there.
are
Gary
all
was
kinds of
right. They
Easter
did not
eggs
upgrade
in
those
this
engines.
motorcycle, as you can see.
Look at the eagle in it.
Love seeing the wings back here on the saddlebag.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just flow from.
Yeah, it looks black, but you guys see that there's some red in that black, right? So this is called Anniversary Black. It looks black, but when you get it outside, there's a really deep red highlight that will be caught in all the features of the body panels and so on.
Definitely like to look at the beauty, the components, the paint, and everything. But one of the real important things for me, that's a given. If my hat fits,
There you go.
I'm on it. I'm gone.
So
You don't
we
need a
talked
CVO
about
for
the
that.
exclusivity of this model, but just keep in mind that there are more CVOs also coming this year.
Awesome. That's great to hear.
We also celebrate the anniversary throughout our product line, and that includes apparel as well. So,
Can't wait to see it.
Well, thanks for having us.
and Galen, thank you so much for coming to Milwaukee. Lance, see you guys out on the road.
Yes, you will.
All right, take care.
I love this.
So Becky found one of my favorite pieces from the anniversary collection.
This is one of your favorites?
That's one of my favorites. We wanted to ensure that what we're creating really complements the motorcycle. We were inspired by the color scheme of the motorcycle, really celebrating this
so.
beautiful red color, referencing the
I
logo.
said I do really
which
like
is
that
a
badge.
beautiful
Yeah, I like that a lot,
speed.
too. The
And we put that
120th
into really
anniversary badge.
iconic
Yeah,
Harley
right there.
Davidson apparel products.
It is very nice.
Leather
I like it.
jackets, our bomber jackets.
The little pieces of
Way
vintage that
better
I'm seeing
than
right here.
That
the
hardware is
100th
from
anniversary
the
badge.
original cycle.
Way
gear.
better.
There's not that many options out there where it's a product that you feel comfortable in.
You
and
know,
also
they just
feel
got to throw in
safe
the merch in there, right?
I'm starting to see these
That's
things
like one of their
that have
biggest
the
money
shape
makers.
You gotta have the magic.
where I'm like, this is for a girl.
Despite the CVO, I jacket too.
Like
$800.
finally, you know. So this makes me excited. I like this jacket a lot. I just want this in my closet. Oh, it's comfortable.
Gary likes the red.
It feels long. And
If you want Carrie to get that
Damn,
red
I
one,
feel
drop
rich.
a super chat. I'll buy it for her.
We also
Hey.
took the iconic
Not
logo.
taking it off.
You can keep it on. This is like a really pretty white. We took our 3/4 shell and did a riff on the wings of the Speedbird and
Okay.
incorporated it into the logo. We also made iconic items like we have
Oh, cool.
for her, like moto-inspired mechanic shirts.
Love
We do the
that.
same for him. You know, these kind of pieces we know our fans really love.
Yeah.
This leather jacket is really special. It's using the soft leather. We've got the knit trim, Speedbird logo.
Yeah. Every piece has one of these hardware on it.
Every piece has this special branded hardware celebrating 120 years.
Cool. On the zipper too.
Makes it really collectible. Becky, it's been my pleasure to get to take you through the 120th anniversary collection.
Guys, as we see the merch, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you're coming in now, please hit the like button. It really helps out the channel. And let's get back to it. Oh shit, a road glide flight. That's crazy. Drag riders will be very happy about that.
Harley Davidson has actually been in the trike game for a long time. They're well ingrained in motorcycle culture today.
I remember as a kid, I watched my grandfather and my Uncle Al put a trike together. And I believe it was from like the 40s or the 50s, but it was like a postman trike that they used to deliver mail on. And they customized it and it had white
Look at
paint
these little
job with
trikes.
black pinstripe,
Crazy.
21-inch spoke wheel on the front, Dayton's on the back. Looking at trikes today,
I gotta say,
came
that
a
looks
long
clean
way.
in that color. I like that.
Yeah, with it blacked out also.
What do you think?
Ready to roll.
We've been making three-wheeler for a few years, but this is the first time we've applied the dark custom trim treatment. Let's take a look at the Road Glide 3.
That Road Glide looks
Road
really
Glide
cool.
is a
For a price.
legendary part of the motorcycle history here at Harley Davidson, but we've never seen it before on three wheels. Some were looking for the music, the fairing, the historical look of the Road Glide, and bringing that to trike was the goal of this bike. So you got a chance to ride this the other day.
It felt amazing just to feel the power that it has. I even think I popped a little wheelie.
Guys, if you want to put a deposit down on one of these, Carrie's Instagram
can't
is
wait to
scrolling
see how
along
people
the bottom.
customize
Just shoot her a message, okay?
I'm gonna just use this as my canvas.
Yep, there's the next special, folks.
The first time I rode Nightster, I was just blown away by lifting it off the side stand, how different it felt from any other Harley Davidson I've ever been on.
This better have a
One thing
1250
about
engine.
Nightster that's so exciting is, of course, the heart of the motorcycle, which is the new Rev Max 975 powertrain. The thing just wants to climb high into the RPM range, and it's really intoxicating when you ride it.
I know just riding Nightster, after third gear, you expect a little bit less, but there's
They
more
did
and
a
more.
smaller option now that they did.
It's exciting when
What's
you're
so
commuting
special
or if
about this other than
you
the
just
paint?
want to hit that back road on the way home. It really begs you to test where that next line is and how fast you can go around that familiar corner.
Oh, they did put
As
the
you can see here with
Sportster-esque
the
gauge
Nightster,
on
we've
this, so
actually
that's
started
pretty
to
cool.
simplify the bike and to really celebrate that iconic Sportster silhouette.
I'm loving how stripped down Nightster is.
So for the Nightster Special, we've added the 5-inch riser, which integrates the 4-inch TFT display right into the top clamp, as well as the passenger pillion with the passenger foot pegs, as well as the new split 7-spoke wheels. I spent a lot of time wanting to give the Special a big visual impact. When you walk around it or you see it on the road, there's a lot of drama to section of the spokes.
It looks fantastic.
Sportster is here to stay, and I'm just so proud that I had a role in that.
Because neither they don't sound too excited. They just sound like they're reading off a script. There it is. Yes.
I think if you gave the average person a pencil and a piece of paper and asked them to draw a motorcycle, they're probably going to draw you a breakout.
Hit the like button for this, guys. If you want to put a deposit down, hit up
quintessential
Carrie.
Harley Davidson silhouette. Long, raked out, that chopper look. It's low slung to the ground. So we first saw Breakout in 2013. We've now completely reinvented the model, and it's better than ever. We used to have a 3.5-gallon tank. We've moved to a 5-gallon tank. We've put in the 117 powertrain. This gives you 101 horsepower, 123 foot-pounds of torque.
My next bike, wink, wink.
So we have this 240 millimeter rear tire, and then we have this larger front wheel. We have these 26-spoke roulette wheels. Now, both standing still or moving down the road, these wheels look absolutely magnificent, and they really set off the bike. Breakout fans are huge, huge chrome fans. So again, it was really important to us that this bike was just covered in chrome. That orange has these wonderful finishes.
This is going to be Harley's best
beautiful,
seller this
deep,
year, I guarantee
rich
it.
paintwork. The Softail chassis gives an amazing performance with the suspension, so it's much more comfortable. You have traction control and ABS. You have cruise control available. So you have all of the modern conveniences that you want as a rider in 2023 without having to compromise on that classic style that we know our riders love so much. I would say Breakout is loud in all of the good ways. It will attract all of the right kind of attention. When you bring a bike like this into a fuel station or up to a cafe, you're going to have a crowd around you.
Yeah, that bike's going to be a winner for Harley this year. The Breakout is back. Hit the like button for that.
Jake, welcome. How's Prism Supply?
Good.
Yeah.
Staying busy,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah. Well, you know, and certainly in your business, how important customization is. Every client has a different vision.
So while we talk real quick about the accessories, as far as cost for the Breakout, we don't know yet. It's probably posted on the website like now, but my guess is going to be around 22 starting.
Around there.
Yeah.
Box. Since then, we've continued to refine it while developing new accessories to further enhance the adventure touring experience. That is the Ultimate Trekker package. So it's basically a kit that allows the Pan America to be transformed into this ultimate adventure bike.
So like on this bike, I see the bags. You have some accessory lights here.
That's right. Tall windscreen. It's got a quick shifter also installed, but it allows you to shift without the clutch, which I think a lot of adventure riders are going to love that, right?
That's right. Yeah.
This is actually a Street Glide special.
The first time I rode one of these bikes, it absolutely spoiled me. And it was almost like, I got to get off of this because it's too comfortable.
I've heard that before.
All right, guys, it's up on the website now. The Breakout 117 starts at $20,999. So you're probably looking at around 25 out the door.
Rigid. The same engineering team that executes the motorcycle actually creates the parts too. You can amp it up and kind of turn it up to 11 and do something like this Road Glide. We threw the whole parts and accessory book at this one. It's a really tasteful design, but it is obviously a fully customized Harley Davidson.
Whoa.
Yeah, Rockford Fosgate audio. So this sound system will blow you right out of the saddle. I mean, it's crazy. Again, we've kind of put every feature on.
Those wraps are on the head, like give it a completely different look up front.
Yeah.
It looks like a totally different bike.
You can take it as far as you want to take it. We can create your vision.
It's always inspirational for me to be here and to see these things. So thanks a lot, man.
You bet.
Cheers.
All right, what's next?
I often say, you don't know until you know. And anyone who's ridden a Harley Davidson will understand what I mean. And now, after 120 years, it's time to celebrate with us at the Harley Davidson Anniversary Homecoming event. Milwaukee will
they've been
shake.
pushing this event since
Riders
last year.
rolling in
Yeah.
from all over the world as we come together as one Harley Davidson community. Not to mention some very special guests and rock stars putting on a show you won't watch.
We're going back to the 90s with these rock
Everyone's
stars.
invited. So join us July 13 through 16 in Milwaukee. Ride in, bus in, just make sure we see you there. So that's all we have for you today. But there's plenty more to come throughout this special anniversary year. There's Sturgis, Daytona, Budapest. We might even roll out another new bike or two. Our 120th year is going to be our biggest one yet. Thank you for joining us and have a great day.
All right, that was pretty cool, pretty interesting. Let me close it out here. Everybody seems to love that Breakout. Carrie, first thoughts, what are you doing?
I think that was a brilliant idea. The Breakout's going to be
Yeah.
huge. It's going to fly out of the stores.
Yeah, I think the Breakout's going to be the
Yeah.
winner. Bob, come here. I think the Breakout's going to be a winner this year. That's going to be the best seller for Harley this year. We got our sales manager here, Bob. Come over here, Bob. He just watched the announcement himself. What are your first thoughts? What are your initial thoughts on what we just saw?
I think it's fantastic. I love the colors for the anniversary. I like the way they made 2,023 of them. That was kind of cool.
Yeah.
1,500 of the anniversary Road Glide Limited. So pretty neat. I
What-
think the colors are nice.
Yeah.
I like to see like they brought back the Dyna Wide Glide after a year off. They did the same thing now with the Breakout. looks neat. They put the 117 power plant, so beautiful.
Now, a lot of CVO folks are going to comment on here that they're going to be disappointed that the CVOs have not yet gotten an upgraded engine. What do you know about that? What are your thoughts on
Well,
that?
I always see that Harley usually puts the CVO engine in a few models for a couple of years, and then that following year you usually see a new engine. So I think maybe 24 you'll be seeing a new engine from Harley Davidson. We'll see.
Okay. All right. Thanks, Bob.
You got it.
Very cool. Very cool stuff. You can eat on screen. Nobody cares. Guys, if you're arriving now, please hit the like button. We saw the special Nightster. We saw the special Nightster. We saw the breakout. Awesome job on the breakout. We saw one CVO color, just the one CVO color. Carrie, what do you think about that? We just saw one CVO color. Usually we see 3 or 4.
I was expecting more.
Yeah, I was expecting a few more colors for the CVOs. I did really like the anniversary edition colors. That was really nice. Stephen Prager says, I dislike the small engine guards. Can't put lower fairings on them. True that. Also, gas caps should go back to the console. Okay, that's a fair comment. Very good. Very good. Jeremy Osborne's very excited about the breakout. It is time for a new breakout. Guys, on the chat, tell me, what did you think about that Road Glide trike? I thought that was interesting. I think that a lot of trike folks are going to be happy about that because that actually is going to enhance the trike riding experience. All right, so I want to see if I can get Eddie on here to comment. But give me your thoughts on the chat. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. You can rewind this stream all the way back, and we go through the entire Harley Davidson release here. It was some things we expected, some things we didn't. We didn't expect that Road Glide trike. We did expect that breakout, and it was awesome. We still have not seen the. We did see the anniversary edition colors. Yeah, we didn't. I agree. We didn't hear enough about the Fat Boy. I expected a standalone Fat Boy for the anniversary, but they took that special red and black color and made it into a thing with the Fat Boy. I saw the Street Glide, the Road Glide, and I think the Road King maybe had the anniversary color too. I don't know. There was the Heritage. The Heritage had it. The Heritage had the anniversary color as well. But yeah, I actually expected just a standalone Fat Boy. You're right, Michael. Let's see. We didn't see the Pan American 975 yet, but that breakout. I'm telling you, I'm very excited about that. Carrie, final thoughts.
Honestly, was expecting a lot more from the CVOs.
Yeah.
Especially, with it being the anniversary year. You have the anniversary colors and stuff. But I was thinking for the CVO, they were going to make it that much more.
Yeah, I agree.
Other than that, I think I really like the anniversary color. The red like that with the gold finishes, the gold touches like that, I think is really nice. The breakout, to bring it back like that, was brilliant. Everybody was so upset when they discontinued it. So I think that's going to be huge.
Yeah. Sooner says the trike was sexy. I really like the freewheeler in white. That was clean. I actually agree. I think it looks really nice with the white and the blacked out.
And with the Road Glide front fairing, the one that they have too.
Yeah, the Road Glide's going to look really clean. My final thoughts are, I did expect a lot more CVO colors. The CVO itself, I thought, was a little underwhelming. I do expect them to release more as the next months come along. Harley's very notorious for not releasing everything right at first. No Bronx yet. I'm very disappointed in that too. But what I am hearing from corporate is that that'll be a late year model release, kind of like the Nightster was last year. That's what I'm hearing from corporate, but we'll see. Thank you, Arjun, for your comment. Yeah, that's also what they said last year. So I don't know. We'll see. But last year I didn't get corporate confirmation, so that's the difference. My hope, I really want that Bronx. I've been begging for it for 3 years now. Carrie, she's stunned. She would love to see that Bronx too. She's in love with the Lowrider ST right now, but I think if the Bronx came out, she might go that way. Guys, if you would please hit the like button before we get out of here. Also, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. If you want to put a deposit down on any other bikes you saw, hit up Carrie. Her Instagram scrolling around down there in that ticker. Thank you again to Peterson's Harley Davidson for having us and letting us host this from here. Let me see if I can get Eddie on here. Eddie! He's a little busy right now. But we're going to see if we can get Eddie on here. Eddie's the big man. He knows absolutely everything. Any idea of the MSRP for the freewheeler? I'm guessing it's not gonna change much. Let me look it up here. They already have the MSRP for the breakout at $20,900. Let me see if they have the freewheeler listed already. Let's see, bikes, new motorcycles, trikes. Show me that freewheeler. Let's see the freewheeler. It's right here on the website. The freewheeler starts at $29,999. So essentially that's $30,000. The Road Glide trike is gonna start at $32,999. So the Road Glide at $33,000 essentially, and the Tri Glide Ultra, which had no changes to it, though I'm pretty sure it's coming in that anniversary color. It starts at $36,499, so $36,500. And Heirloom Red Fade. That the anniversary color, it's called Heirloom Red Fade, guys. Let me actually bring it up here real quick so everybody can see it. Let's bring up the anniversary color because this is already up on the website. So let me bring it up. All right, here we go. No coupons. Bikes. Let's look at the Cruiser. I want to see that Fat Boy in the anniversary color. Like I said, it is called the Heirloom Red Fade. Look at this thing. It looks really, really, really clean. It's got kind of like a black gradient on the fender there. The gold badge with the gold. Even the 114 badge has got a red tint to it. I really like this, and they capped the open rims for the Fat Boy. That looks really cool. It starts at $20,200. I think that is really cool. Fat Boy MSRP there. I just gave it, Michael. It starts at $20,200. Let's see. Oh, you can't see it? My bad. Hang on. Sorry. Okay, my bad. Here we go. There it is, guys. You can see it now? There you go. Sorry about that. All right, here we see the Heirloom Red Fade. Like I said, even the 114 badge has a little red tint to it. Let me move Carrie's chair out of the way. So, yeah, if you guys want to see any other bike, let me know in the chat. Let's go look at the breakout real quick because that is what everybody's going to be talking about. Let's look at the breakout 117. Let's see what other colors it comes in too. Like I said, the price for this starts at $20,999. So this orange, the Baja orange, I think is really cool. We have the Atlas Silver Metallic. That's pretty cool too. We have the, oh wow, Black Denim. That is nice. I like that a lot. I like the Black Denim quite a bit. Guys, if you haven't yet, please hit the like button. We just saw these releases for 2023. The breakout is back. Hit the like button for that. And of course, they're going to have Vivid Black. They have that on every bike for everything. And the Black Denim is the one that I really like. I like the Baja Orange too on this breakout. All right, let's look at they should have a CVO here somewhere, right? CVO, Road Glide Limited. There it is. Only one CVO released. That is a bit of a disappointment. There she is. CVO Road Glide Limited. That is the only CVO they released. We expected a lot more. I do expect more to come throughout the coming months. Color again is the Heirloom Red Fade. Cruise control standard for the breakout. Aaron asks, yes, that they did say that the cruise control was standard on the breakout. Will we see the new CVOs today? I'm showing it now, Reggie. Here's his comment. This is the new CVO right here. They only released the one, and it's a Road Glide Limited. This is it right here that we're looking at on screen. If you're just joining us, we also saw the release of the anniversary color. That's the red heirloom red fade, which looks really nice. I actually like the anniversary red better than this, but this is a nice color. This CVO starts at $51,999. But again, this is the only color and the only model that we saw of the breakout. If you go here, all the bikes are released on the website now. There's no CVO in Sport, no CVO in Cruiser, obviously there, and this is the only CVO, not even in Trike. Trike's got no CVOs, only one CVO released. So that's pretty interesting. Waiting for the new CVOs. Reggie, yeah, I just showed it. If you want, you can rewind the stream and you will find it there, the actual release video that they did. But you are looking at it on screen right now, Reggie. Okay? How do I get this? That is the CVO on the screen. Again, that's the only CVO we saw today. We expect more to come out over the coming months. I expect more CVOs. Again, a couple things we did not see today. We did not see the Pan America 975 variant. We did see the Special Nightster. The breakout is back, and yeah, a lot of what we expected. Some things we didn't. That Trike and the Road Glide variant was pretty cool. But we expected more out of the CVOs. Absolutely, we did. And the anniversary was pretty cool. The heirloom red fade color. That's pretty cool. That's the special anniversary color. That was in the Street Glide, the Road Glide. I'm pretty sure it had a Trike, and also the Heritage and the Fat Boy. The Fat Boy, we just looked at it. It looks really good. All right, guys. With that, I'm gonna go get on out of here. Please rewind the stream. Please rewind the stream if you want to see any of the releases that we just saw. We watched it and reacted to it live here. Please hit the like button before you go. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe and hit that like button. Again, thanks to Cardo Systems, promo code 305Rider. Thank you to Voss Helmets, promo code 305Rider. If you guys need a helmet or a Bluetooth connector, go to VossHelmetsUSA.com, go to CardoSystems.com. They are absolutely the best. I only accept sponsors of ultimate quality that I actually use. If you want 305 Rider merch, hit up iRideClothing.com. Thank you to Carrie for joining us. Flawed Carrie, you see her Instagram right down there. If you want to deposit on any of these bikes, go ahead and hit her up. And we got Chris over here moving some bikes. Say hi, Chris. We're about to log off.
Hey, everybody.
Also, call Chris if you want to learn how to ride a motorcycle. Chris over at Peterson's Harley Davidson in Miami. They will ship a bike to you guys anywhere in the country. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and log off here. Thank you all for watching. That's going to do it. And one more time, thank you to Peterson's Harley Davidson for letting me do this here. All right. Thank you guys very much. That's it. Ride safe.